Who's more qualified to design a builder gel kit than a nail technician? And that's exactly what I've done. Let me literally unpack it for you. All the contents come in this adorable little box. You can actually keep it in there in between, uses. Okay, let's take a peek. So the first little note I have is so important. If you can remember this here, take a look at this. It's really important to take a cleansing breath, drop those shoulders. Let's do this together. And what I mean is you can watch the video and we can do this together. I'm here to help you guys. You can email me at hello@nailcareer.com for product-related questions. My gel kit includes this little card with a list of all the products inside. We have a little seal, so you know you're the first one to open it. The first thing I've got is a little towel. I always like to include a towel because it's really nice to lay something down in the workspace that you're in to protect a table or a top in case you spill anything. It's nice to catch it all on the towel. And this towel comes in a really nice little organza bag. Okay, next we have practice fingers, and it will have a stand. Here we go. The reason why I always include practice fingers or some sort of tip or something to work on, don't learn how to do sculpting nails on real hands. Use the plastic tips or fingers because you don't want to learn and make all your mistakes and put it on your hand or someone else's. It invokes a whole new problem you're not ready to do yet, which is trying to get it off. So learn your craft on fake fingers, whatever you're using. That's why I've included it. I include it in all my learning kits. It's crucially important. I can't say that enough. Don't put it on people yet. I've included a little duster that you're going to need to remove all that dust. And I've included my premium files. I absolutely love these files. They're my favorite files I've ever used actually in 38 years, and that's why I have them. It's because they are brilliant. They last long, they're strong, and I wouldn't do a nail without them. Let's see what else we've got. Okay, I've included a dap and dish because you really want somewhere to put your alcohol that you're using because gel works with alcohol. It's a great cleanser and it can be a good slip if you're using it for the hybrid gels, but this is builder gel. It's adorable and a great little lid. And then we've got my nourishing cuticle oil. That's super important after you finish the service. This is out of order, but it's just coming out of the box like this. Okay, excellent. You need a great professional brush. You can use cheaper brushes, but using a professional brush right from the beginning can save you a lot of headache. It can actually frustrate you. You think you're doing it wrong, and you find out, actually I was doing it right, it was just the brush, but that could take you a long time. So let's use a professional brush right out of the gate, and I provided a beauty. What I love about all my brushes that is so important is you have a cap, especially when you're working with gel. You must have that cap. The reason being is because if there's any gel in there, if it hits any type of UV light, it's going to cure and ruin that brush. So we want to make sure that we have a cap for it. If there's any little gel in there, it's just going to condition the brush. It's not going to wreck it. Next, the star of the show is the Suzie's glass nails. Now, the reason why I've given you the clear, because if you want to do any inlays, anything like that, you'll be able to see right through it. It's a great way to learn because you can help see how many bubbles you might have, and eliminating those over time as you get better at is really important. So that's why I wanted to have the clear. And you can store it in this little bag, or, this is a really nice little soft bag. You can even use this for jewelry in the future. Now, the glass gel nails also comes with a information card. And on the back, it just gives you a few little tips about the product so you know what you're working with. And I also have lots of videos too. Okay, so that's the prize. That's the most important thing in the whole kit. And if we don't do nails properly and keep them on, what's the point, right? So I have an excellent product I would not do gel nails without, and that is called Bridge. Bridge is an adhesion for gel. It also works really great with gel polish to help it adhere stronger, but you want to have your Bridge, and I'll show you how to work that in the next video. And of course, I wanted to include my Reveal top coat. This is a no-wipe top coat. I love it for nail art and finishing. And then I wanted to include some lint-free pads when you're doing gel. That's essential. If you use the other kind of pads with the lint in them, they're fine, but just not with gel. It'll drive you crazy. And then I've included a pack of my button custom design forms. And I say specially designed because I lengthened them a little, not too long for like those super long nails, and a little bit longer than the regular size so you can get a little bit of extra length. And I've got all the shapes included when you're learning. I've got the coffin, I've got almond, I've got the stiletto, and I've got square, all patterned out here for you in the different lengths. And then the last little thing I wanted to include is a gel color. So you get to play with a professional premium gel polish and see what it feels like when you're painting that nail. So now I'm gonna put it all back in so I know where it is when I want it. And now I'm gonna make another video to show you exactly how to use it and make gel nails easy.